Okay, this is Robert L. Reed on May 16th. I'm testing out our new part, which has an improved interior design. I'm going to try to fill the reservoir with ferrofluid and then turn on the power supply and see if this pump works better than the last one, which barely worked. It was a regression from one of our previous designs. This version is a little more complicated than a simple one because it has a permanent magnet in it in preparation for closing the top to make a version that can work in without having to be vertical. Now, my preference would be that the magnets do not make the ferrofluid jump out and cover the magnet, and it's possible that will happen. What I want to do now is to fill this up until the reservoir, I kind of have shaky hands, until the inlet reservoir is sort of covered. And this reservoir is a little bit higher than the output, or a little bit lower than the output reservoir, which is, a sign that we're pumping, although this is not a highly efficient system like an industrial system. So it looks like the magnet pulled some in to the channel, but not outside the channel. So that's a little bit of a success there. I don't know, you can't see it from the angle. I've got the phone set up on a tripod because I am a hominid and I have only two hands, and my wife gave me this nice tripod for Father's Day or my birthday. Okay, so I'm just going to give it one more squirt with this 5 milliliter pipette. This is just standard mineral oil based ferrofluid. The new design has this little removable tray, and the purpose of the tray is to allow us to weigh the amount of ferrofluid which is pumped in a given period of time to start to get a performance metric when dry. Okay, so now I'm just going to turn my power supply on. First I'm going to turn the voltage down low so nothing will happen when I turn this on. Now I'm going to try to see as I turn the voltage up okay, it's definitely drawn ferrofluid already up into the kind of launching area, and it's already at 10 amps. Okay, now I don't know why that's happening. I'm going to now break the connection and then reassert it. So that's working. Every time I drop it, some is coming out. When the magnet pulls it up, none comes out. It's when you let it go that it comes out. And this is much, much more effective than our previous example. So I think that's about 10 pumps, so to speak. So now I'm going to pull the tray out and weigh it, see if we got even 1 gram of ferrofluid. It's very dark and stained, so it's hard to see how much you have. But this looks like a success. Okay, that was a success. We collected 4 grams approximately of ferrofluid. Now I'm gonna turn this back on, and I'm gonna take a close-up of the outlet here as it pumps. So that's a modest success. It's better if I leave this on and unplug it because it goes faster than the machine. And now what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to get a side view. So as you can see, the fluid came out the little port there. And when I do that, it draws it up, and then that lets it go. Unfortunately, the plastic is not clear enough that you can 100% see what's happening. But it's definitely working in a way. I think there's probably room for improved designs, but it's definitely working. And that's much better than I had hoped for. So that's a big success.